person, welcome back to my channel. This is in the sign of Gemini. This can be for sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, however it resonates for you. Disclaimer, if you want a full session or book a private session with me, it will be linked down below. I also do rituals and spells over on my Patreon. I do mainly self-love and money rituals on my Patreon, so if you want to book a session there, you can do so. Also, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It actually helps this channel. And also, I do have an online store as well, and it'll be linked in the description box if you want to shop with me, because I am using my personal deck today. So let's get into it for Gemini. Okay. Okay, that was pretty fast. Okay, so the cards coming out for Gemini is the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the King of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. So what I'm feeling for you, Gemini, off the bat, there's so many threes out here. Be careful that you are not involved in a third party situation or some sort of love triangle. I am seeing that there may be possibly someone that you may be dealing with that may be in a relationship, or they may also feel very obligated to someone. I do feel like someone is at a limbo, or someone is straddling the fence, or someone is having to make some sort of decision. Now, you may be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and possibly another Gemini. I'm seeing that there also is some sort of deep connection that you may be experiencing with the fire sign. This is someone who's very stubborn at times. This is someone who's very bold. This is someone that's ambitious and very driven. This is also someone that can be somewhat impulsive at times, but I am seeing that there is some sort of connection that you're experiencing with this person, and I do feel like this is someone that maybe possibly, I don't like to put spiritual labels, but this may be someone that may be coming off as a twin flame, or someone that you have some sort of like soul contract with, or someone you have some sort of kindred soul tie to. Now, I do feel like if you're experiencing this, you are maybe possibly not with this person. So again, this may be possibly happening at a distance, or both lovers are at a distance. I am seeing that there is also something about you spending a little bit more time with your friends and your family. You may decide to kind of like put yourself out there. If you're single, I see putting yourself out there and kind of like going to events, or maybe possibly just trying to kind of like put yourself out there in the dating world, or maybe possibly not even if you're doing it intentionally or unintentionally. You could be doing both. You're just going out to have a good time, and if you meet someone, okay, but if you don't, that's also okay as well. I'm also seeing that someone is also feeling like they may be bored in a relationship if you are in a relationship, because I am seeing that someone is feeling like something is left out, or something they may be possibly missing in the connection, or someone feeling like, you know, they're just bored in a connection. Even though there is a connection there, maybe there is something about having to kind of do things more differently in a relationship to kind of keep things refreshing in the relationship. I'm also seeing that there is someone that may be possibly coming in to get someone's attention, or get someone a reaction out of someone. This may be possibly happening either via social media, or this may be like you know, asking, you know, friends and family about you, or you them. But I'm seeing that someone may be possibly trying to get the other person's attention. And I do feel like there is like someone having to kind of just like be bold or driven, or kind of like a go-getter and going after whatever it is that they want. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of time that's going to be spent in a situation or a connection. Now, I do feel like as more so as your finances, I do feel like there is going to be like you maybe possibly changing your position, changing your career field. I'm seeing that someone may have to leave something that they may already be familiar with to kind of like go after what they truly believe is for them. So this may be possibly like starting a business or leaving your 9-to-5 to start that business or to be an entrepreneur. I'm also seeing that there's going to also be stability for you, Gemini, because I am seeing that there is like you being self-sufficient or having enough to supplement your lifestyle. Mainly a lot of you may be possibly like either hiding or saving your money, and this may be because maybe possibly some sort of rainy days or maybe possibly some sort of emergencies. But in as far as advice, if you're not doing so, it is saying for you to do that. But I am seeing like hiding of funds for you, Gemini. You also may hear from an earth sign. I do feel like this earth sign may have been kind of taking their time to approach you or to come towards you. Also, I do feel like there's a promotion that's in the works, but it's taking forever for you to receive the funds that they promised you. So if you are going through like a promotional phase right now where they're going to promote you, or they keep saying that they're going to promote you and that they're going to increase your pay rate, it's like you still haven't seen it yet. You're still waiting for that money to come in or for that promotion to kind of come into fruition. Now, I am seeing that a lot of you Geminis are needing to have to kind of like open your throat chakra so that you can kind of get things off of your chest. Many of you may be possibly holding back, and that's kind of rare for Geminis because you guys are air signs. You guys are very expressive. Even though it could come off very harsh or blunt, you guys have a good way of getting your point across. So you guys are good communicators. I am seeing that there is a little bit of you kind of like holding back. Now, I also feel like there is like you having to make some sort of decision again. You've been thinking about a decision over and over again. You maybe possibly slept on it for too long, and the universe may be trying to get you out of your comfort zone so that you can be able to kind of like move forward with something about maybe possibly leaving your job or possibly going in a different direction that's going to increase some sort of financial stability for you. I'm just seeing overall stability as far as your finances. So these cards look good. So let me clarify the Three of Wands. Let's see, Three of Wands. Okay, there's some sort of miscommunication with a fire sign and a water sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also seeing that someone was being dishonest. There may have been someone may be spying on you, Gemini, or someone may be possibly trying to keep up with what you're up to. Again, it can be that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who has that particular element in their chart. I'm seeing that they're, speaking of throat chakra and speaking of being a Gemini, Cynthia, I am a Gemini. I'm seeing that there is a water sign feeling like there's some sort of unfinished business, or there's going to be a resurfacing of a water sign. And I feel like it's going to put you in some sort of dilemma, or maybe possibly having to kind of make some sort of decision about this person, because I'm feeling like this person has been kind of like spying or kind of like trying to figure out what the other person is up to. So this can be like either via social media. This could be like, again, asking friends and family. This is like, you know, trying to get some sort of information. Someone is maybe possibly Googling the other person. And I'm seeing that there's a lack of trust. Either this person is being very deceptive or this person has been deceptive. I'm saying that someone is not trusting the other person. I do feel like someone may be possibly trying to shove a decision down someone's throat. Like, if you are the one trying to box someone and trying to force someone to make a decision, it's saying that that may not be the right thing to do. But if someone is doing this to you, it's saying for you to kind of like, it's saying for you to kind of create boundaries or to hold your own. Yeah, I feel like you're needing to think about some sort of contract or some sort of unfinished business that you may have with this person. I feel like you're having to go within so that you can make some sort of decision, because I feel like your intuition may be possibly thrown off when this person comes in your life, because I am seeing that this person is being very emotional and they may be possibly spilling how they feel, and it may be like, oh man, then maybe I should, and you're just like, no, let me clear the air, let me separate myself, let me isolate myself, so let me figure out exactly how I feel outside of this person being in my world or being in my space, and seeing if this is the right decision for me. So I feel like that is what's happening for you guys, Gemini. Oh my God. Speaking of throat chakra and being a Gemini, I don't know what it is. So let's look at the King of Wands. Ooh. Okay, just all coming out in order, laying flat in order. Okay, so feeling like if you're dealing with a fire sign, you're going to be hearing from this person numerous times. I'm also seeing that there's something about someone, maybe a Scorpio, or someone maybe putting an end to some sort of temptation or something that they may have been possibly trying to hold themselves back from. So if someone may have been trying to like hold back or not really wanting to kind of express themselves or go after whatever it is that they've been holding themselves back from, I do feel like someone is going to do that. Now, Geminis, be careful how you express yourselves or how you're coming off around this time, because I'm seeing you're coming off very cold, very detached, very blunt, and very no nonsense. I feel like someone's just like, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm literally hearing that. I ain't got time for this shit. Or I don't have time for this bullshit. Something to you may be bullshit, or something to you may be coming off as you're not really wanting to deal with something. And this is why you may be possibly coming off very detached or just wanting or needing your space. I do feel like there is something about finances when we were just going back to finances. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I was running out of space on my camera. So I do feel like it is saying for you to kind of be careful how you express yourself, because you may be coming off very detached, very cold, or just coming off very irritated or irritable as well. So it is saying for you to kind of just be mindful of the way that you're expressing yourself, or maybe how you're possibly coming off. Yeah, I just feel like someone may have been, if you are into this, I just feel like someone may have been doing some sort of spell work that may have been trying to kind of lure someone back into their lives. And I do feel like there may have been some sort of resistance at first. And this is why I don't really like doing these kinds of spells for people, or even on myself, because I don't like robbing someone of their free will. So this is like someone is kind of like forcing someone to come back into their lives, or kind of like leaving somebody with no options but to come back to them. So it is a little bit of a manipulative energy with this, is what I'm feeling. This card keeps coming back out. Look how seductive she looks. Like, she looks like you're gonna listen to me whether you like it or not. Like, someone is very possessive, very possessive. Someone wants things, and this spell work may have been done at a time where someone was incredibly desperate, and I feel like someone, by doing that and doing the spell work, it kind of amplified or heightened whatever that spell was. If you're into that, I dabble in it, so I can understand what is going on, but it's just like, this is why I don't do those types of spells, even for myself, is because you're essentially robbing someone of their free will, or you're leaving someone with no choice, and that is more of a energy where, because usually when you do these spells, you're coming from a place of low energy. You're not high vibrational when you do those kind of love spells, because you're at that moment, you're desperate, you're low on energy, you're low on creating what's best for you. You're only focusing on what the self-satisfaction that you can get or you can receive in that moment. So you're essentially doing a spell in a desperate time, low vibrationally. So let's clarify the Lovers. I did not mean to go on that rant. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, there may be some sort of miscommunication or no speaking between you and your twin flame. I do feel like if you are dealing with twin flame, this can be a connection that can somewhat be very toxic at times. Like, I do feel like if you give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. If you're too nurturing, this person will take advantage of that. And it's not because, well, it is. This is someone who comes from a selfish place, a self-perseverance, or someone who is just very self-serving. I feel like someone will take advantage of someone's love or someone's time, someone's compassion to the fullest extent if that person lets them. So Gemini, you may be possibly learning about boundaries, or they may be possibly learning about boundaries, whoever, if vice versa, switch the energies if you have to. But I feel like there may be someone that may be thinking about you or fantasizing about you. And this is someone who can be incredibly toxic, or this can be someone who just likes to be in control, or this can be someone that is just wanting you because you may be possibly moving on, or you may be possibly trying to get rid of the energy. A lot of you may be possibly doing a lot of baths or cleansing baths, or just trying to kind of cleanse your aura. But I feel like someone is not wanting you to get away. And someone may be fantasizing or daydreaming about the other person. And it's more so in a lustful way. Someone is definitely fantasizing. Like, ew. Just kidding. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Oh my God. That Death card is back. Yeah, some of you are making a final decision to walk away from your jobs. Again, there is something about feeling unsatisfied or not, and it's not emotionally, it's financially. You may feel like you're not getting what you feel like you deserve, or maybe they're paying you too little. Maybe what they're paying you is not going to be able to help you, you know, keep your lifestyle, or for you to have enough to take care of yourself and others. Oh, one more card. I do feel a lot of you are going to be bosses. A lot of you are going to decide to go in a different direction as far as financially. You guys may decide that you're going to start your own business, or you may possibly go in a different route as far as your finances. I'm saying that there is someone who's sitting behind a desk, and they're allocating or delegating money. So I don't know if you may be a bank manager, or you may be someone that is in a position where you are maybe doing payrolls for large companies. But I'm seeing someone is just sitting behind a desk, and they're making sure that funds are being distributed evenly or smoothly. It can be male or female, but I'm seeing as someone maybe a financial analyst or a financial advisor. So I'm seeing that energy for someone. All right, let's clarify the last card, which is Four of Wands. Let's see. Four of Wands. Of course, it falls on the floor. Why? Okay. Okay, so I am seeing that someone has finally made some sort of decision. This may be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe possibly someone who has fire in their chart. I'm seeing that someone may be possibly coming towards you or moving towards you, and I do feel like they're coming in to give you an offer. This is a love offer. Again, I feel like someone may have made some sort of poor decision or poor investment. I do feel like someone may be possibly resurfacing or coming back around. So I do feel like there is going to be some, sorry, my camera overheated. You already know the deal. But I feel like there may be possibly someone that may be coming back around, but someone is not wanting to open up. So someone may be possibly trying to purposely avoid the other person. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you Geminis, my boos. I'm a Gemini. June 19th. But this is all I'm getting for you, Gemini. Hopefully this has helped. If you like a private or book a private session with me, I'll be linked down below. Shop with me so you can get my deck will be down below. My spell works and rituals are on my Patreon, which I do self-love and money rituals. So that'll be on my Patreon on that platform. Also, please make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're new. And I will talk to you guys in another video. I love you guys. Bye.